been like for you? Obviously, you know, when children come into our lives, they consume us. It's like, what the hell just happened?
Well, it's been a challenge for me actually, to be honest, because I honestly didn't believe that we'd have a daughter until she turned up and she was crying in my arms. I was sort of Facebooking in the maternity ward, going, "This is not going to happen. It'll be, akin to a similar experiences where she won't be born alive or something like that." And I'd learned not to get emotionally attached to this process at all after the first few, to be honest. And so that was just like I just shut it out. And so I'd done no preparation at all about how to change and bathe and whatever it might be. And as luck had it, she had to stay in the maternity ward for a couple of nights, just as some precautions about something that never eventuated. But I got to watch the nurses in the nursery bathe and do all the rest of it. And forget YouTube videos. Watching the ladies who every day, look after these newborn babies. I'm doing exactly what they're doing. Exactly how they change nappies, exactly how they bathe the child, because that's the state of the art, right? So that was sort of good. But I've probably spent the first year in denial, and in some respect quite selfish. Been quite lucky in business, and over the last sort of about 20 years, 15 years, and sort of came to the conclusion that it never quite happened. So I had all other sorts of plans to get out and enjoy life without kids, and then all of a sudden we've got one. And so there was a lot of denial going on there for a while, let me tell you. I agree, 100% all selfish. It was like, well, no, I want to do this and that. And I think the first thing about when you're being a dad, you learn is that, or parents, I suppose, being parents, is, you no longer set the agenda. There's someone else sets that, and you can get pissed off and frustrated as much as you want, but guess what? They still set the agenda. So do it the easy way, do it the hard way. So the easy way is more fun in the end. So it took me a while to come around. So
you're completely right. I mean, there's no way out of it,
No, it's not. It's just it's up when it's up. It's up. She's up when she's up, which varies. We used to say in the first probably 8 months, 10 months, that she's on a routine now. It'll be like 4 days in a row of something, and then all of a sudden, it's another routine. So so just abandon any hope of routine. We always abandon the hope for all ye who enter, but enjoy it too, because when they get to, they'll go for their moments. But I tell you what, when we've got 18 months old, year and a half old, and she's putting all the really cute cookies in the cookie jar, because I'm sure when she's 12 or 14 years old, she'll be a right little bugger, and we'll have our issues. So they're cute now, so when they're ugly later on, you don't get to strangle them. Basically, right? You get that memory.